Born by the water, under a Caribbean sun. Martinique morning, before the journey begun. Little girl standing where the ocean meets the shore. Eyes full of dreaming, her heart already knew more. Sitting under the palm tree, reading every word. While the children were playing, her voice would be heard. She studied, she wondered, she sharpened her mind. A girl with a vision, leaving nothing behind. She packed up her suitcase, walked down to the dock. The whole island watching as she turned every lock. One breath, one step, she lifted her chin. This is where the story truly begins. The big ocean rolling, the waves that crash high. She held on the railing underneath the dark sky. Nervous and excited, the world pulling her near. New York rising up ahead, she would not fear. The harbor was calling, the city was loud. 10,000 voices wrapped up in a cloud. She blinked once, she steadied, she straightened her hat. Madam Saint-Clair, and that was that. Walking through Harlem, the jazz in the air. She listened and learned every face and a fear. Sharp eyes like an eagle, she saw what was real. A community struggling, she knew how they feel. She sat at the table, the ledger spread wide. She counted the money and stood by their side. Women leaned closer, she spoke clear and true. We take care of each other, that's what we do. She's the queen of Harlem. From the island she came, with fire in her name. Madam Saint-Clair, she don't bow, she don't break. She stood for her people, for justice's sake. Queen of Harlem. Under the street lamp, she stood like a flame. The whole block respected her, they whispered her name. Madam, they called her with honor and pride. No man could intimidate, no law could she hide. Corruption was watching, the badge took its cut. She put pen to paper and she slammed it shut. She wrote to the papers, she wrote to the court, fighting every battle of the underdog sort. The headline spinning, the whole city reads, Madam Queen fighting for the people's needs. She walked in that courtroom without a single fear. The gavel came crashing, she still stood clear. You can lock up the body but not lock up the soul. She was born for this battle, she was born to be bold. Every black woman, every girl on the shore. She opened the door, she opened the door. Back at her desk by the window at night, Harlem below still glowing with light. She wrote a long letter, she sealed it with care. A promise to the future, she left it right there. Confetti was falling, the brass band played on. The children were dancing from dusk until dawn. She clapped with the elders, she knelt for the young. The sweetest of stories, the greatest yet sung. Outro, now she sits in her chair. Martinique on the wall, she remembers the shoreline, remembers it all. From the islands to Harlem, from a girl to a queen. The most powerful woman the city has seen. And as Harlem glows golden beneath the last light, her silhouette walking, still standing upright. Stephanie Saint-Clair, 1897 to 69. Her story belongs to us and her story is mine. Queen of Harlem, Queen of Harlem. Fade out. Oh, Harlem. Yeah, I'm digging the Fade out.